This is Jackie Helvey, and I'm here at the Merch in downtown Carborough. What's your address here, guys?
101 Lloyd Street.
And you guys are manufacturers of printed T-shirts.
And many other things, depending on what you need. But basically, what I tell people is, if you need your name on it, we can probably do it for you.
Right.
But most of the stuff we do here in-house is T-shirts, yeah.
Okay. So tell us what else, what other kinds of stuff do you do? Like hats and
you
do?
Hats.
Embroidery, stickers.
Oh, do you?
Fly swatters.
Mugs.
Dang, I didn't know that.
The occasional poster.
Yeah. I see some really cool posters here.
We used to do it a lot when we first started.
Yeah. I love that one over there.
But for whatever reason, it's kind of fallen to the wayside.
Right.
But we still do it occasionally.
And T-shirts, everybody wants T-shirts for their event or their whatever.
That is a fact.
So, talk a little bit about the process that you guys use, because it's not like an iron-on thing with you guys.
So, screen printing really hasn't changed too much. As far as applying images to T-shirts, aside from the direct-to-garment stuff they've been doing in the last 5 to 10 years, it's still setting up a screen, making a stencil on that screen, passing ink through the screen onto the T-shirt, and then curing it with a dryer and sending it out the door in a box.
Right.
The latest tech is to individually print a shirt via computer one at a time, and they've gotten it down to I think about 6 seconds per shirt.
Wow.
And they used to have a lot of difficulty with the inks being so thin that it didn't really work that well on dark shirts. But what we do, we have to be able to print a shirt every 4 seconds, to make it cost effective.
Right.
And those presses are like 50 grand a piece starting out, just for the smaller direct-to-garment thing. And that's what you would find at bigger corporations like Custom Ink and things like that, where you email them or call them and just say, we need one shirt. It's more effective, cost-effective for doing 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces.
Right.
When you're doing bulk orders like we do, you got to get the printing speed up to like 4 seconds for it to be economic.
Right. So you guys have been around for a little while, huh?
2001.
Wow.
21 years.
Wow. I think that's about when you printed this sweatshirt I've got on. You probably don't even...
Where's the image? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Remember?
Yeah, nice.
It's like, it didn't wear off, did it?
It hasn't worn off. And I mean, that sort of speaks to the quality, because I wear this thing like every day in the wintertime,
Good to see.
Yeah.
And that was a big problem with the heat transfers from the 70s. I mean, if you're as old as we are, everyone has seen what a heat transfer looks like as opposed to a screen print.
I've watched many peel off of shirts, and I hate that. And the really bad thing, I think, is that that's about all you can find. If you go into you're at the beach and you go into a store, that's all they got there. They don't have anything silk screened, and it's annoying.
Well, again, that's also like when you're doing just one piece for someone who wants, one thing from a beach store, they want it quick. The only way to do it is to heat transfer, because the setup process for what we do takes, a couple hours to do one
takes
shirt.
Some time.
Especially if it has multiple colors in it.
Yeah.
You got to do a screen for every color.
Right.
So.
So if people want to find you, place an order or whatever, how do they do that?
Mostly online.
Yeah, just Google it. We have Instagram page that kind of showcases what we do here. I try to post every other day or so, just so people can see what we're up to and what we can do. And but usually I think it's a Google search. We always get the little analytics email from them or whatever. So X amount of people saw you through Google today. So
now those numbers will just skyrocket after this interview.
Thank you, Jack. We
But
used to advertise back in the day early, like maybe a couple of times, and we just
Yeah.
found out that word of mouth did
That's
way
right.
better than paying
Same,
$250
same here.
for like an ad this big. That
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
sure if someone
I
sees
never
them.
got any response from those ads, and it was just like throwing money out the window.
Yeah.
And
There's
we're in a-
nothing.
Sorry. But we're also in a position where I think early on figured out we could do like a merch design and put it on 50 shirts and just give them away to people.
Right.
And they can just wear it. Ryan at CD Alley would wear it. 50 people would see it in a day.
Right.
So we're in a position where we can do that, and I think it reaches way more people. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's a
and I
shirt
mean,
lasts forever.
your reputation. You've been in business for all these years. Everybody knows you. I mean, this is the place in Carrboro to get a shirt,
We
or
still-
in the whole surrounding area.
Yeah.
You know.
We still get people saying like, which is weird to me, like, I had no idea you guys were here. Or,
That's
I was like, "I've been here
bizarre.
for so long.
Did you guys grow up
Signs
here?
and- I grew up in Minnesota and moved here in my early 20s.
Yeah, I moved here when I was 11 from California, so I'm a Tar Heel, really. I just,
Yeah. I say that I wasn't born here, but I grew up here.
right,
You know.
there you go.
Well, you guys, as always, it's great to see you. Folks, if you want t-shirts, themerch.net, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
And
Tom was
or
taking
just come around
years
here
ago.
to the back door and
Yeah.
walk in. They'll be sitting here or in the other room printing up them shirts.
Yep.
That's right. And maybe if we can get through this COVID business, we'll have that Christmas party again.
Yeah,
That's
this
that's kind
year.
of a big deal for us every year. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this year.
Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Thanks, Jackie.
Thanks,
Thank
Jack.
you.